So it's like Friday. I think it's Saturday. And I have to, I go to this big city. I live in a small town. And, man, this camera thing's kind of freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like the whole world's watching me.
I'm sorry.
I drive to this big city, and I'm senior year of high school. I'm like 17 years old. I have a bottle of GHB in my car. Pouring fucking rain, storming. All the roads are closed. There's cops everywhere. So I'm like, okay, I just gotta make it there alive. So I get there, and I'm like, dude, Phil Mickelson, I want a trip on acid tonight. And he goes, okay, dude. Which I've had acid. Couldn't find anything. So Sunday comes around. Dude, I want a trip on acid. Finally found someone with like 200 micrograms of acid. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And he goes, dude, if you want to get back home Monday morning in class, you gotta take it right fucking now, or it's gonna be tripping balls. You don't know what you're gonna do. I'm like, okay, we're 15 minutes away from where they live. So I chew on this little gummy on the drive home. And I'm already feeling kind of like paranoid and shit, you know, like, dude, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I want to trip on acid. So we get there, and you know how it's like a roller coaster. You feel like go up and up and up and up and up, and your heart beats faster and faster. Everyone's freaking out. They're blaming me. They're like, dude, where the fuck is the wax? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And so they tear this couch apart. Bill Mickelson and some of his friends, no wax. So eventually, Rory McIlroy comes along. He tears apart the freezer, and they finally found the gram of wax. And by this point, I'm like freaking out, like, what the fuck is happening? Everyone's blaming me for shit I didn't do. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just tripping balls. And it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm like curled up next to the TV, watching like Dave and Attenborough nature shows, just trying to calm my ass down. Because I have to be in school. I have to be in high school. So I drove 2 hours, and I'm still freaking out. I'm still like seeing shit, man. And it was like the most beautiful sunrise ever. I took a photo of it. And I stopped in this shithole town in the middle of it, still like freaking out. And I take the biggest shit ever in this gas station toilet, like the biggest shit. And the toilet went flush. So I just walked out of that bitch, like strutting and shit. And I drive home. I make it there. My ritual before class was to take 7 hits of a dab cartridge every day before school. That was my ritual. So I get there. That drive to school was such a fucking struggle. I was like barely keeping it together going to school, and I forgot my earbuds. Thankfully, this one dude, this Hispanic dude, Angel, he was a fucking angel, man. He gave me his half-broken earbuds. I'm still like zoned out in class, just listening to music high as fuck. And that's the story of the last time I tripped on acid.
Do you think like acid made you like way more fucking paranoid?
100%. It probably contributed to the time I went to the mental hospital twice. Because like a lot of it just stuck with me. And like the neural noise, it's like like a old CRT TV. It's like that, but in rainbow colors. The white noise, it's like that overlaid on everything. And I was like up for a couple days on energy drinks, and high as fuck. I saw a bunch of shit. Not even on psychedelics anymore, and I think that contributed to it. I also got in a car accident, and that also contributed to it. I like GHB. That was fun. That can also kill you. I like Edlizam. It was like a benzo, but shorter lasting, and like the come down wasn't as bad. My favorite one, drug, etazine. Yeah, man, it was like heroin. It was a synthetic opiate.
Were you ever like scared, like when you like did some of these? Like, were you ever just like, holy shit, like I'm doing like basically heroin, this could fucking kill me?
I heard Rory McIlroy, he almost overdosed on it because his head was completely back, just completely almost dead. I'm not sure if they had to Narcan him or anything, but yeah, he was he almost died.
Do you ever feel the after effects of addiction like stay with you? Do you ever like, is it like a constant battle with fighting that, or do you feel like pretty relaxed nowadays?
Shit, man, I didn't realize I was an alcoholic until I tried to go today without drinking. I guess I'm addicted personally, but here's the thing. The cigarettes, other than giving you cancer, they do have a purpose. It helps you get off of other drugs. Like, you shouldn't, if you're not addicted to anything, you absolutely should not stop getting addicted to nicotine. You shouldn't. But if you're on worse stuff, you know? When I was in the mental hospital, both mental hospital times, they gave away free cigarettes. Because a lot of these people are coming off of really bad shit. It helps you get off of shit. Other bad stuff. So cigarettes do have a purpose, at least in my view. I'm just thankfully I got all the drugs out of my system.
If you had one thing to say to YouTube right now, what would it be?
Oh no, I'm not saying don't do drugs. I think drugs have their purpose. You know, exploring the mind. Make sure you're around good people. Don't be around people like Phil Mickelson or Rory McIlroy. They're bad people. They did bad things. Just be around good people and use moderation. The best line I ever heard when it came to psychedelics, and this goes for any drug really. Once you get the message, hang up the phone. Because you're not gonna get anything more than that. If you don't hang up the phone, you're just gonna be on that phone call forever and ever. So it fucking kills you, dude. So just hang up the phone.